The message this morning really is if you don't have to go out, don't go out.
Yeah, it's 1 degree feels like temperature out there for some of us, so stay in if you can. We're seeing sleet and icy conditions on the roads pretty much everywhere around the Austin area. KVUE's Allison Martinez joins us live. She's in North Austin this morning. Allison, how are things looking where you are?
Yeah, good morning. That's right. We are in Northwest Austin. We are on the southbound side of 183 North. And obviously, you guys, these are not the conditions that we're used to. Pretty much everything that you see is covered in a pretty thick layer of ice. I'm talking the main arterials, the side streets, the sidewalks, your cars, everything here. Even right now, you can see this is not the fun, fluffy stuff that you would play around with as a kid. This is much more compact and dangerous. You can see kind of some of that dusting picking up, but TxDOT in particular really warning everyone about these icy conditions. You can see that sign just right there behind me. It says icy conditions exist and to reduce your speed and drive with caution. In social media posts, the agency said to only be out and about if it is absolutely essential. TxDOT is asking people to just take it easy out here, and we did exactly that on the way here, and we were able to get here safely. We gave ourselves even quadruple the amount of time it would normally take us to get to this destination, and we just took it nice and slow. We even adjusted our route to avoid some of the normal bridges and overpasses that we would usually have to drive, and I would say that's definitely your best bet. We've been here for quite a bit this morning, and we've seen some people who are just flying through this area and kind of figuring it out the hard way that it is slippery. So if you do absolutely have to be out on the roads today, just take it so slow and be kind to yourself, be kind to the other drivers on the road. Reporting live in Northwest Austin, Allison Martinez, KVUE News.
All right, Allison, while we've got you real quick, we've seen a couple of cars go past. What is it like Sunday morning? Not always really busy anyway. Are there many people out this morning?
I would definitely say there are far more people than I was guessing would be out here at this time, especially with TxDOT saying if you're not emergency personnel, just kind of stay home and hunker down. We've seen, at least a pretty consistent flow of cars. Not your normal, but definitely more than I was expecting.
Interesting.
I like what Allison said too. Give yourself quadruple the amount of time you think you need. I know coming into work this morning, I was just trying to follow the tire tracks, keep the hands on 10 and 2, and just go a lot more slowly than usual. Allison, thank you so much.
All right, let's get a check on those roads. Hannah, it's almost like snow, but it's not snow out there today, so be careful, right?
Isn't it crazy? It's like a winter wonderland, but that doesn't mean rush out the door because we still have big hazards across the area. Let's take a look right now. This is State Highway 45 in Lewis, Henna, and La Frontera. And that's right, it's just completely coated, and you can kind of see really that is the story across the region today. Our friends in the Hill Country, though, are really struggling today, and we're going to get into the details of that. But in the meantime, let's continue to stay home, keep up the good work. I will tell you, I've already seen 2 different people, though, spin out this morning and have a little bit of trouble. Here in Texas, we love to drive fast. That's something we like to do. Today is not the day for that. Freezing and rain and that sleet across the area. You can see it's contributing to that slowdown. Let's talk about what's going on in the Hill Country. Emergency crews are out there retreating some of the roads today. And we already have road closures here because of ice. I-10, a portion of that is closed today, coming and going from Junction and heading out towards Kerrville. And this is where I-10 meets with 290. A portion of 87 is also closed because of issues. The city of Fredericksburg put this out this morning that they are really going to try to move through the area and pay attention to some of those troublesome spots. In the meantime, call 911. God forbid if you get into an accident or issue today. For non-emergencies, this is a good number for our friends in Fredericksburg, 830-997-8080. Let's talk about the state. Look at this. Everything you see in that silver gray in those circles, that is indicating slippery conditions. So at least we're all in it together. But if you were trying to head out, just don't, because it's going to get tough out there. And the thing is, this cold isn't going anywhere. So that's why it's going to be hard, because it's really, that sun and those temperatures, we need them to warm up so that we can get rid of these current conditions. But look at this. Widespread issues across the state. And we are going to be monitoring that all throughout the morning. And because of that, just very slow across the region today. So I have a feeling as more people wake up, we're going to have a whole new slew of issues there. And it was a pretty tough night. I-35 in Georgetown was completely closed down at one point last night. So a lot to keep an eye on today. Long story short, keep it inside. Go make a snow angel. Enjoy yourself in the front yard. Take the kids out. When do we ever get to see this, you know?
Yeah, just enjoy it at home today. Hannah, thank you so much.